the darkest night, when all seems lost, when shadows fall and hope seems tossed, we'll rise again like a phoenix from the ashes. With love and faith, we'll break the shackles. Hope is a melody that whispers in our hearts. It's the strength within us, the courage to restart. Through every storm, we'll keep on shining. With hope, we'll keep on trying. In the pouring rain, when tears are shed, when dreams are shattered and hope has fled, we'll stand tall like mountains in the wind. With love and hope, we'll find our way within. Hope is a melody that whispers in our hearts. It's the strength within us, the courage to restart. Through every storm, we'll keep on shining. With hope, we'll keep
Here.
on trying.
You're good. My people will be out of ads in 2 minutes, so they're gonna have to forgive me that we're starting with ads like this. But
Yeah, that's the only reason why I do
yeah,
the
I
stream
started early when
starting
you did,
soon.
but somehow it didn't do it.
That's weird. Hey Dusty, but here before chilling before work.
Yeah, he's an ad, so I'm saying hi, Vin. Ah, he doesn't have a sub.
Aw.
Good portion of my people don't, because we're all broke.
I'm still in Minecraft! God dang it, I thought I put it in art. That's ugh.
Now you got me
Thank you,
wondering, do I
Black
have mine
Thunder.
right? I hope I have mine right.
Thank goodness Black Thunder is here.
Oh no. Did I do that? I did. When I walked to get the kettle started, I walked off with my paintbrush. It's
As
I'm gonna
life
use a different.
happens.
My paintbrush is somewhere next to the cocoa.
I appreciate you,
paintbrush.
Black Thunder. I'm trying to make a design before Taka.
Before Taka?
Yeah, I'm trying to make like a print that's gonna be for TakaCon.
Ah. I'm excited. This will be, I think, my husband's first cosplay.
It's gonna be exciting.
It
Minecraft
is.
art. What's the difference? That's a mood. Who's the other voice? The other voice is Dustiria.
Am I not on the
Please
screen?
You should be on the screen. Because you're in my corner.
They might not notice.
Wasting even more time in Monster Hunties. Second character soon, at least for hour 65. Let's go.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm right here. Hi. I'm in the top corner. Did you put at Dustiria on your title? That way people will see who's talking in the...
Oh, I thought they do that automatically.
No, you have to put it in the title.
Well, how friggin' dare? I did not know that. I'm sorry.
You haven't met me? Oh. Well, hello. I'm, how do I describe myself? I don't do art streams as much as Al, because I'm disabled. See my hand? I can only paint for like 2 hours, and then I have to go visit Al for a bath. So I can function. But I mostly do gaming streams, so that's why you probably haven't run into me. Oh, thank you.
Aww, that's
Al
so
and I are
sweet.
real life best friends, so we have an advantage. So when we came up with coffee and cocoa, because I don't drink coffee. But I hear my cocoa. I'm gonna give you an empty chair for a second because I hear the kettle is finished, because I forgot my
That's
cocoa.
quick.
But I can still hear you. Let's see. And there's my missing paintbrush.
Woo! Finding things is always nice.
I can't tell you how many times my family will go, why is there a paintbrush here? Oh, is there? I set that down.
Just ADHD things.
Yeah,
Making my second character a little funky hunting hunt doing my little funny dance. That's cute.
there we go. All right. See,
Mega Mike's
cocoa.
also,
It's now officially a. It's officially a coffee and cocoa stream.
Yeah, Mega Mike is also a hunting horn main too, so
I'm actually getting excited. My SMP that I run, we're finally switching over to the newest Minecraft, so I get to see the new stuff they got.
all the variants and stuff.
Yeah, because we play unmodded, but we have something it's like a mod. I forgot what I don't run these things that
Is it like a resource pack?
yeah, that has to be updated, and it wasn't updated to the newest Minecraft until last night, so I was told we're updating, so I'm like, I gotta go and explore. There's new things to find.
There's so many nice things. Oh no, I will always stay a hammer and gun lance main, but I have to finally get into hunting horn again. Big nerd.
The leaf, I think. It's the first time where I didn't pull out all the colors I need because I can reach my shelf now. I love what my husband did. He built me this wonderful shelf, and now my paints are organized. I think I shared that with you, Al. What he did, that picture of what he did.
Yeah, and I also saw the cheese.
Well, I had to show how bad the desk was before he went to town and then after. And I mean, I paint in what, 1.5 foot space, maybe 2 foot. And he's managed to make it so I can have everything within reach, and I love it. Because I have T-Rex arms, I can't reach far.
I wish I had a husband.
You gotta do what I did. I imported one from Canada. He hates it when I say
Sounds
that.
like a great husband, to be honest.
Oh, Rob the husband, and that's trademark now.
Yeah, it is.
Is the world's sweetest man. Yeah, Canada's totally built different. His kindness over here does get him in trouble sometimes, but
It sounds a lot like Michael.
so. I mean, how many people choose to leave their country for a woman with 2 kids because one of the kids can't leave until they're 18 and just gives up everything to be here?
A complete good bean.
Yeah. I will never question that he loves me because he gave up a lot to be here.
So sweet.
In the heartland and the coastlines where the landscape's clean. America the beautiful, where hope and freedom be.
The goats. The goats, man. Hopefully when you go to leave for work, it'll be a good day for you. Did I accidentally paint? Oh my god. It's another painting that has a hair permanently stuck in it.
Oh, that just adds more value.
This painting, when I'm done, will come with my DNA.
No biggie.
This is what I get. I have every time I sit down to paint, I have this hair tie right here. Do you think it's and I put my hair in a ponytail so the hair doesn't get in the paint? Do I do it? No.
Texture.
I am a mess.
You're surely gonna play Monster Hunter update, right? Eventually. I need to finish the story in Black Thunder. Like, I've been so distracted by Minecraft and Fields of Mystria and trying to get ready for an anime convention.
I have an advantage. I'm not selling there. I just have to put on my outfit, which actually still fits.
See, I knew it was gonna still fit.
When we're not
I
on
felt
stream,
it
I'm
in
going to
my
tell you
bones.
why it doesn't fit, but it fits because I'm not going to go into the hidden
Details.
secrets. But yeah, it fits, and I couldn't believe that my husband's like, I think I know a cosplay. We go to Walmart, he buys a green shirt and an apron, and he's like, all done. And I'm like, what the are you doing? But he thinks
What
you're gonna
is
get it when you see it, so I'm not allowed to tell you ahead of time what he is. He wants to see if you get it.
green apron? I wonder if I will.
If you don't, it's okay. He will not be offended.
Okay, good.
Not at all. And he'll pull it up on a picture to show you what he's doing.
Bless.
Because I didn't get it at first, and then he showed me the picture, and I went, "Oh my god, you're right. That's all you needed." So
I feel like it's gonna smack me right in the face, being like very obvious what it is afterwards.
as we figure we'll go in, we'll find where you're selling. We'll talk to you just for a few seconds, and we don't want to get in the way of your table, and then we'll just do whatever you do at this con. You still haven't told me the location though.
It's in the Utica NV.
Oh my god, I think Bill the Pony knows. I think Bill the Pony knows already. Oh my goodness, I think he figured out the character. Good on you.
Yeah, seriously.
On you. This leaf needs to be bigger, actually. Yeah, let's go bigger. Bigger's better, right?
So far, so good.
Surprise Vin's here. 'Cause usually my people are still asleep and wake up later going, I missed it again. So it's nice to have someone that, you know, woke up.
Mm-hmm.
I missed a couple of your streams because of all the chaos going on in my life. I try to always tab you up, but lately I have not been home.
That is no worries. You have a lot going on, and I am grateful for the times you do come by.
Yeah. I've gotten a little nuts, so.
Shockingly, Shay. Hey, girl, hey.
That name, that's fun.
Yeah, she's one of my
The
friends.
best thing
in
about doing
IRL.
these streams with you, I get to see the coolest names I've never seen. It's like Bill the Pony. I have a PNG. I'm not a PNG tuber unless I'm sick, but my PNG is My Little Dusty, so I can get behind Bill the Pony, hands down.
Bill the Pony is also a reference to the pony in Lord of the Rings.
But I'm a pony too, but only when I'm sick.
Yup. My
Oh,
pony.
Actually, TJ, can you put the emote of My Little Pony so Bill the Pony can see it? My Little Dusty's one of my emotes. Oh, but I gotta do a Bean Boozled. So while I'm
Woo!
grabbing the bean, can you pull up the emote so they can see my Little Dusties? I
My
made it
little
into an
Bill the
emote.
pony.
My little Bill the Pony. That's funny. Oh my god, I almost just put my paintbrush in my cocoa. Hey,
You're truly now an artist
Okay,
now.
the cocoa is moving over here now. We're not gonna put it over there anymore. That's dangerous.
Oh my god, there's an MLP role-playing game at Dreamcast. I saw.
There
I
it is.
saw the other day.
There you guys go. That. There's the beans. There's the my little Dusty. That is my PNG that I use. All right, so this is gonna taste bad. This is Orange Crush, and this is dill pickle.
Is the Dusty stream upside down? Oh, it is. Let me see if I could find.
Elle can spin me around.
Yeah, spin you right.
Oh,
Round,
yeah,
baby, right
orange and pickle don't go
round.
together. Thank you, TJ.
There.
Oh.
I'll fix it. I fixed it.
Fixed. This is the only stream that I do a share together where you do not see the avatar of Al, or you do not see me and Cam, because we think our artwork's more important for you guys to see.
Very important.
Because it's like, why would you want to watch me talk when you hear me go, I'm painting a bee, or I'm painting a leaf?
Exactly.
And I'm grateful for Al. Al's one of the many VTubers that doesn't mind that I'm a Cam user. Because there are some that won't collab with me because I'm a Cam user. Al doesn't care.
Like I said, those people are elitists and weirdos. Cheryl.
Dusty Pony looks a lot like Cheryl. Oh, okay. I'll have to look that one up. So, well, yeah, you see Al's avatar because Al's sharing their entire screen of what you see on their side. I don't share my entire screen because I don't know how. So, you only see my art.
Yeah. And I don't know how to just do one screen. Well, I do. But I probably could.
You don't need to, though, because this way people can see your avatar, too, so. They don't need to see me.
If you ever need help pushing through the story or in general need help farming, just ping me on Discord. I will. Eventually, I will get off of my Minecraft, like, thing, and I will go back into Monster Hunter, but...
Yes, TJ, you do see me because you're on... TJ sees me because she's on my side. Berry Punch. I can see that. It's too bad you can't see it close up because the artist, I said, this is the first time she ever was asked to make someone as My Little Pony. It has my hair color, it has my hazel eyes. The cutie mark is, one half of it is a microphone that lights up. The other half is a paintbrush with paint dripping off it. And then, of course, it's got the necklace I wear every day, which is this one. And then it has my eyeglasses. She did an awesome job. But you can't really see it. I suppose I could put it on my overlay for a second, but no, that wouldn't go through to... Would it? No, because it'd be a separate overlay. You wouldn't see it on Al's side. Never mind. I won't pull it up because that'd be cruel because you can't see it. But yeah, she did an awesome job. On Instagram, she's Artsy Pommel, and she's just amazing. It was just a joke one day. I'm like, for April Fool's Day, I think I'm gonna tell people I'm becoming a VTuber just to see if people would believe me. Artsy, I need something. And she's like, but what would you be? And then we were talking, and she's like, wait, you love horses and you love My Little Pony. Let's do that. So, the rest is history. And she's like, I don't know if I can make you into a pony. Turns out she could.
Artsy Pommel. Yeah, that is a very good name.
It's Artsy_Pommel. If you're in my Discord, she's dadass. But on Instagram, it's Artsy_Pommel. So if you're looking for that kind of thing, if you're looking for any other kind of art, talk to Elle. Elle is awesome. Elle is good.
I'm here. Aha.
If you're looking for non-digital art, I have prints galore. Every time I try to plug my tablet, everything crashes and we can't figure it out. Bye, Vin. Have a good day at work.
Take care, Vin.
Vin's awesome. Would be bad. Yeah, see? See?
Dusty, do you have a site where you post your artwork?
I just Dustiria bot doesn't come to your side, does it? In your chat.
It should, because I see it on my chat.
Okay, then Bill, I hit Bill up. Yeah, right there. If you go to the Etsy link, that's where you see my art. It just bought it. Okay, good. So that's where you see it, the stuff for sale. I mean, of course, I posted on my Dustiria art on Facebook, and I put it on Blue Sky, but I sell it through Etsy. So it's the best place to see all of it.
It just botted. Yeah.
I told Dustiria bot to show you. I am so lucky I have Dustiria bot.
I need to get my bot to do the blue sky and social media stuff, but haven't had the time. I should probably
Mine
do
does
that
Blue
soon.
Sky. I know it does Discord. I know it does Instagram, Facebook. Because I'm not in control of Dustiria bot. Corey Legendary is. Also, if on my side, if you're listening to the music, that's also Corey. Corey has released 5 albums to date and some singles. So I play his music. He's also the creator of the Dustiria theme song, Fall Into Place. So gotta plug him because, you know, they're listening to his music right now, you know?
Ah.
Because
Yeah,
he gave me the rights to use it on any platform that I have, so I don't get in trouble for copyright.
Yeah, I'm just playing my curated playlist on Spotify for DMCA free stuff. I love making playlists.
So there, I'll put that there for anyone that wants to know the musician that you're listening to. But Fall Into Place, he literally was in a bad spot where he was all alone for a week because Corey is bedbound. He cannot leave the house. His heart condition is that bad. So he does everything from there. So
yeah, Dusty is also streaming, so definitely give her a follow.
So oh yeah, I didn't want to plug that part, but yeah. So
Nah, we're collaborating together. It's important that we do that.
That's true. I just don't want to take anyone from your side, you know? You need it more than I do. We're both dirt poor, but we have different versions of dirt poor. So
yeah. But also you do deserve the support, silly goose.
But yeah, no, Corey wrote Fall Into Place because he was lonely and the only place he could go to was talk to me or go into my Discord. So he says it's literally about, you know, finding me in my Discord, and that's why it's the Dustiria theme song. So I'm like, oh my god, someone wrote about that. How to follow? Oh.
I get it. Yeah, nice.
I was gonna say if Al did the @Dustiria in the title, you just click that. But you figured it out.
Yeah, I just put the @Dustiria just now, so
there we go. Thank you for the follow. I heard the noise.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I don't think a lot of the visuals I don't have during paint streams because I don't want to distract the screen from so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, and if anyone notices behind me the tree, that's our spring tree now. It's no longer St. Patrick's Day. We don't take our tree down.
When are you gonna play Minecraft with me?
You're about to comment about the Christmas tree? Okay, let me explain the Christmas tree. I get seasonal depression because here in upstate New York, we get what, 6 months of winter, Al?
Yeah.
And we have single pane windows because the landlord won't change that. So we have these very thick room darkening curtains all winter. So I live in a cave. So we put up the Christmas tree, and then once Christmas is over, we decorate it for New Year's, and then we decorate it for Valentine's Day. Then we put shamrocks on it, and now it's got flowers for spring and spring eggs. That it actually helps with seasonal depression because every time I start getting depressed, I see the lights, it's cheerful, and it gets me out of it. So we don't take the tree down until I can keep the curtains out open full time, which uses what, middle of April.
Give or take.
Oh, geez, Petrie's right.
Exist during a reasonable time. Yeah, that's a mood.
Petrie's right. Our color palettes match.
It's so good. Well, because I want to do a cute little pink background for this like print that I want to make for TakaCon.
It's completely accident.
Yeah,
there's actually sunlight behind me right now because we're supposed to get up to 60, I think, today.
Oh,
So,
that's so gonna be so nice.
so I'm taking a chance. I've got it. It's not there yet, so it's really cold and I'm shivering, but I'm waiting for it to get warm. There's actually sunlight behind me, but then it goes right back down in the 40s with so I cannot keep the curtain open, so the tree won't go down yet. The tree usually goes down
Good
about my
morning,
birthday.
Mega Mike.
My birthday's April 27th, so the tree will go down about then and when we celebrate my birthday. Is that Mega Mike?
Thunderstorm soon.
Yeah, they said the
Yeah, I cannot
possibility of
wait.
severe ones, so that's got me nervous. I'm actually
hope-
scared of thunder. It's weird, I know, but I am.
I hope it's not during my work shift. I hope the kids won't get too scared.
No, Corey is from Texas. Well, originally he's from Maine, but he moved to Texas to be with his significant other. Unfortunately, he had a severe heart attack when he was running for office, and he is now bedbound. He was running for office at age 23. Can you imagine that? So he's now bedbound in Texas, but he does everything from there. So. And he wanted to make a difference at a very young
spring
age.
storm flavor.
And the thunderstorms are after we're done streaming, because otherwise I'll jump and the paintbrush will go wee and it'll ruin it.
As it happens.
On my screen. Okay, right? He wants out of Texas so bad with
So he's in Texas.
with his partner, but unfortunately being bedbound, he can't travel. They said just the act of travel could kill him because he's got a severe condition. But his dream is not to be in Texas, but to move someplace else. But until medicine finds a way to help him better, he's stuck. He only moved to Texas to be with a significant other because at the time she had family and didn't want to move. Men that move for their loves, women that move for their loves, it's just amazing when they do that. Yeah, if you're on Spotify or Apple Music or any of those places, give him a follow and a listen. He could use the support. Your host would love to move to Texas, convinced I'd be burned at the stake the second. Yeah, I think if I went to Texas, they would do the same. It is not a safe place for us.
It is not a safe place for many.
But I'm glad you followed him on YouTube. Anything else, the more likes and comments you get, the more he'll grow. Same thing for Al. Make sure you do that for Al with all the platforms Al's on. Without the likes and comments.
I finally got a YouTube. Our relationship dynamic isn't red enough. A mood.
You don't use the other streaming stuff? I'm on 6 social media platforms trying to grow and make a living at this because I just barely connect with disability, which kills me.
I hate that. I hate that so much. I guess I can follow it having paid accounts.
So, yeah, because the way they work disability is if you can do more than 2 jobs that they feel you can't have disability. They found 3 jobs they feel I can do. 3.
But they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you though.
Oh, we finally found out what they were.
Oh, good. What is
My lawyer told me. I can be an assistant counter support, like at a makeup counter. Assistant, not the actual person, because my brain damage. Assistant counter support. There's so many of those jobs around here. I can be a furniture, not the salesman, but the assistant to the furniture salesman, the one that basically shows you the couches, figures out you like it, and then goes find somebody else to sell it to you. Turns out that's a job. And what was the third one? Because it was furniture? No. Oh, I can assist an investigator with looking for fraud in, I forgot what sales. but I can only assist because they understand that I can't do math and stuff. But yeah. So Al, do you see any of those jobs anywhere around here?
Yeah, like I'm like, bitch, where?
And
Bitch,
that's what I
where?
said, and they said no. That it's across the United States. If we find more than 2 jobs across the entire United States, you don't get disability.
Wait, why across the United States? Why not just the state?
Because
Like,
it's a
what?
federal program. Disability, SSA, SSI are federals. They have to do it
So you
on
have to
the federal
move?
level.
That's
So-
so stupid.
I know. It
That's-
sounds cool. There's no such job.
Because moving is so easy. Yeah, seriously.
I was denied because I had one too many jobs I could do. I could do so all my income is my husband and whatever I make from Twitch or Etsy. So, yeah.
What the fuck?
Because once I'm done painting today, I won't be able to do anything with my hand for hours. Which is why I make sure that the games I stream tonight, I can play with my foot pedals because my hand will be shot. And yes, I game with foot pedals.
Which I think is fucking cool.
It
think
is.
it's fucking cool, and I'm glad that they make accessibility a thing.
I didn't even know that existed. One of my viewers went, I work for LG. I'm like, yeah, can I send you a product? And I'm like, go through my mods for safety. And so they went through my mods to make sure I got it safely, and I got literally it's 3 foot pedals under my desk. One's for right click, one's for left click, and one does scrolling for the middle. I use my feet. Right now I can only use 1 foot because I have a sprained ankle. I'm doing so well. But yeah. The idea there's accessibility for people like me is amazing. So that's why I stream 4 to 6 times a week, and it's mostly gaming because I use my feet. Because my hand, there are days I can't move my hand at all.
Seriously, Bill, I may or may not have a disability, but I would like to find whoever the fuck that is and kick them in the goddamn crotch. That is a mood.
You gotta go to court.
Seriously. This sword came out pretty good. Okay.
It is little. So they're like, so, but they start out with, we agree you have brain damage, we agree your spine is disintegrating, we agree that you have severe nerve damage, we agree that your hand is severely damaged from having the cancer in it. But there's 3 jobs you can do. It's like, what?
Like, the fuck?
You were rubbing it in at that point. Like, you agree to everything, but good podcast person? Funny enough, I had a podcast once upon a time. I block it on YouTube because I don't like it. It was with my ex, and my ex was very abusive during it. But I would do a podcast, but I have no ideas for podcasts. Someone would have to have me on their podcast. So, spray. Oh, and did I mention my husband works from home? Don't walk behind the camera if you don't want to be on it. Okay. I forgot my cocoa, but I remember to make it. And so far I've only tried to put my paintbrush in it once. I'm doing well. And this, by the way, is my favorite mug. I can cut my hand on it, so when my hand's hurting, it keeps it nice and warm. And it's got raised letters, so it feels good to touch.
Didn't you go on the new with Ron, whatever his name? Yeah, what's his name? How do you say his last name?
You mean the one that's on the radio?
Yeah.
I already did that.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, didn't get a t-shirt. I was on that.
No,
Both
you're
Rob and I were on
valid,
that
Bill.
actually last year. You're not overdoing anything, Bill. This is a free space to talk. As long as you're not doing racism and bigotry, go for it.
Ron also wants to interview me, but I'm just like, what stuff
You
could
should.
I even talk about?
Well, that's the nice thing about Ron. When we were on that radio show, he has questions, and it's just like talking to someone in their living room, and he just from what he asks, stuff just comes out. Because he had us on because he was covering the path of an immigrant and stuff. This was last year before all the Trump stuff. He was just wanted to talk about our love story and how hard it was for him to go from British Columbia, which is the west side, to upstate New York, and the troubles and our love story and how it formed and stuff like that. It was weird. He interviewed us about our love story. But yeah, I think he's got some segments of it on TikTok still. But yeah,
I guess I should give it a shot. Talk to him about
you need to do it for all the things you do in the community, Al. You are a staple to the community. I am not.
I feel like I don't do enough.
Yeah, I was supposed to be on his show this year. They did a thing on people who do streaming for gaming, covering gaming. But unfortunately, an ice storm hit that day and I couldn't get there, so I was not on it. So. But I don't have anything else he'd be interested in. I'm a kind of a boring individual right now. But he's a great dude.
He's such a great dude.
But Al, you should do it. That would get more people to know about you and maybe more art sold.
You ran Haunted Hallway in a very successful craft fair. Stop doubting him a fight. Yeah, I just don't... Okay.
If it wasn't for all the stuff that you ran in the bookshop, I wouldn't even know you. Or a lot of people in the community. Before that, I had no friends in the community.
I mean, half the reason why we're able to do that is because somebody gave me a platform to be able to do such things.
And you used the platform. I know so many people that wouldn't have. They would have just, done the job and that was it. You went further.
Sorry, I lost my cool there. Stop.
So, yeah, no. You
Really
were one
got
of the
kids
few
writing
people
how
that
cool
was
you are.
local that was supporting Rob coming here, for God's sakes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh?
The bookshop getting killed was bad.
Yeah, I'm very upset, and I wish that the bookshop was still a thing.
'Cause I know there's
I'm
a gaming...
starting
I know you can go to the gaming store, but that community... I don't do the stuff that they do, so I feel awkward there.
Have you even ever played D&D?
I've been playing D&D since it came out in first edition. I was called a Satanist by my aunt, who took it away from me and beat me for it. Yeah, I know D&D upside down and left and right, but I have brain damage. I can't do the numbers anymore, and it frustrates me, and it hurts to try to play now.
I was gonna say, usually Mega Mike does the numbers for me.
So I get confused, but yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure the whole group would help you with the math.
But the days that people do that, yeah, I'm old school. I'm 52 years old. But yeah, no, the times that you guys do that are times that I'm either streaming or I'm running community night. The only night I have available is Wednesday, and no one seems to do stuff on Wednesdays. And that's okay. Because Rob and I use that for date day. That's where we go for long walks and stuff. Well, when our ankles aren't swollen still from being sprained.
I was gonna say the library has a Wednesday group.
Been to the library in a long time. I had a falling out with one of the people that used to work there. I'm told they're no longer there now, so I might return.
You want to go sometime?
Yeah, actually.
Because I need to get a new card anyway.
I can drive you anytime you want to go. I'll also use online tools like D&D and Beyond. Yeah, we use D&D and Beyond. Because what I do is about once every 3-4 months I do a one-off in our Discord, because I've always been the DM. I never get the chance to play. And I run a one-off in the Discord, and I use D&D Beyond to help me. So, without D&D Beyond, I could not play at all because my math is gone from the brain damage that I sustained back in my late 20s, early 30s. I can't remember exactly when because, again, numbers. But once upon a time, I was a math major. Now I can't do math at all.
That's sad. That's very depressing.
My stupidity. I was doing something called Dagger Hero Battle Games, which is basically football with sticks. You dress up in your medieval outfit and you go fight nose to nose like you're playing literally football. You can be tackled or whatever, but no helmet. And I sustained around 22
today
concussions.
is the orchestra pit day.
Ooh, what's Orchestra's pit? I'll stop with my story. I want to know yours.
Oh,
They don't need to
I
know about my
bas-
concussion.
I mean, let's go back to the concussion in 1 second, because that's still an interesting story, and I'm very sad about it. But basically, Mega Mike, Light Alchemist, and I think my friend Fafa Shanks is gonna move the orchestra pit in the capital,
How's it going?
and it just needs to the top lid needs to be taken off, and it's very heavy.
Okay.
So it's just like getting the pit open.
Mega Mike forgot about it.
Mega Mike, I didn't
Okay.
forget. It's at 5 o'clock.
Okay, he's joking. You guys are doing that while I have dinner. Dinner here every day is 5 o'clock, and then I usually stream
And
at 6.
I'm watching kids.
Stream at 6.
It Monday.
My Monday stream. I love my Monday stream though, because it's Baldur's Gate 3 and it's D&D, you know?
I'm a 6 p.m. foob. I eat whenever.
I grew up in the country in farmland, and my dad was a well driller. But everyone around us, the farms, everybody, all ate dinner at 5. So you knew you had to be home by 5 if you're working the hay, or you're playing, or in the field, or you're out doing the well. You always knew 5 o'clock. It's just how it was done back in the 70s, and I've never lost the habit. So, but anyway, long story short, Daggy here is a fantasy battle. I went into a con called NewbieCon that used to be in Utica, and I am told that I have no memory of this day. I was told I got both kids ready. At the time I had maybe a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. Got them dressed in garb. I ran the group. I set up the tables, did everything, went out and did fights. I am told I recruited 10 people to be a unit. I won a costume contest. I'm just gonna shrug. And then I went battling, and I was standing next to behind a large heavyset guy. Another guy came charging across to hit him. He sidestepped to the left, and I was hit, and I flew ass over tea kettle, and I landed on my head. I'm told I stood back up. I said I was fine, and I fought 2 more battles before I went and said I don't feel right and sat down. And when I sat down at the table, I kept going, my head hurts. Why does my head hurt? And they would say, because you know, they would tell me what happened, and I would start going, but my head hurts. Why does my head hurt? I was in a loop, which alerted them something serious, and I went to the hospital, and I woke up, I'm going to use quotations. I woke up inside a CAT scan. I have no memory of the day. I remember taking the kids and then nothing until I woke up in a CAT scan, and I'm claustrophobic, so of course I freaked out, and they had to calm down. And they had to explain to me what happened and make sure I had no bleeding on the brain, but they said that I had sustained brain damage, and your brain doesn't recover from that. And it turned out it took my ability for memory and math.
That's scary.
Yeah,
That's
so
scary.
after that, I bought a helmet. Yeah, you're out there giving people concussions. That's why you quit. I know, Petrie. I know. So, that's when I learned to use a helmet, and I switched slowly into live steel fighting instead, because live steel fighting is way safer than Daggy battle games. And so, and I became a paid live steel fighter for a while until my cancer in my hand. I've been being boozled. There's Corey. This is the guy that does the music I was telling you about. Follow Corey if you want to, know anything about him on Twitch. Yeah, lifesteal hurts so much less. I miss fighting lifesteal with my hand crapped out because of the cancer. Let me get those boons. Oh, there's 3? Oh, you're doing it on...
Cheers.
I'm not eating your
Thank you
beans
for
for
the beets.
you, though. Okay. Peppermint, and this is either booger or pear, which I don't like either one of those, so this is going to be terrible.
I appreciate the bits. The bits. The bitty bits.
That's
Itty
a
bitty
bad...
bits.
Booger and peppermint don't go together. At all. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Corey.
Where do you get your bean boozles?
My viewers.
Mmm.
My viewers literally send everything in here. This is not just Bean Boozled. This is 50 different types of beans. Some taste good, some taste bad. The ones you can't, yeah, and the green ones are the pickles that really mess things
Ooh.
up. But yeah, my viewers, when they see my jar gets low, I get mysterious packages. So who is the best pony? Okay. I'm Friendship of Magic time. I'm not a big fan as what they've done before. But my first pony that I thought was the best pony was Blossom back in the 80s. Because that's where, it started. I had Blossom as a stuffed animal. I missed that. But when you go to Friendship of Magic, I'm told I'm Twilight Sparkle. But the best pony, I think, is Applejack.
Applejack's so cute, and I like Fluttershy the most.
Oh, Fluttershy is so you.
Friendship is Magic is where I got in.
Yeah.
I just straight up have Pico jelly beans.
Okay, those ones are the only ones I bought. Go over to Five Below. They're Clausen dill pickle jelly beans. They taste just like dill pickles. It's scary. They're made by Clausen. Oh, Pinkie Pie. Well, they're all good.
Pinkie Pie is a classic.
So go to Five Below if they still have them in stock. Petrie. They're made right by Clausen. They taste just like a Clausen dill pickle. The problem is they taste just like a dill pickle. So any of the other flavors don't go with them. So those right now are my bad beans. Trust me, Al. You don't want to mix any flavor with pickle. It doesn't work.
There's no hamburger flavor?
I've never seen that. No, I've got boba teas, I've got ice creams, I've got sodas, I've got the actual Bean Boozled with the stuff like, barf and stuff is in there. I've got a spicy bean that's in there, and the pickles. It's there's so many different types of beans people send me. So.
Oh yeah, I have an announcement that I need to make because I'm doing a fundraiser.
Tell us about it.
So basically, the tentative date is April 12, and it's basically Pride for Prom and Fun stream. So it's a fundraising event where we will be trying to raise money for the Pride events in Rome, New York this year. And God, I am doing a variety stream, so I'll be doing art. I'm gonna be playing this game called Repo and see what other variety things we can do that night. Maybe even play Knuckle Bones from Cult of the Lamb. I just want to play a lot of games and be able to raise money
6 to
for
9.
prom.
6 to 9, you can jump in the Goose Goose Duck if you want.
That would be also nice because it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Yep. So I can fill your 6 to 9 slot. You just slide into my Goose Goose Duck. That is not a problem. You don't, because we don't even have to merge streams or anything. You just show up and play and just talk to your side.
I can put you in fun. Let's do it.
So, who is the best princess? Oof.
That is a very good question.
Oh, a Twilight Sparkle.
Princess Celestia's sister. What's her name? Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it's been so long since I watched. I want to get the box set of Friendship is Magic for the child watch room. I wonder how much that would be.
That's got to be expensive.
Season Friendship.
The only reason why I know so much about My Little Pony is I watched it with my children. And it hooked me just as much as them. I love the Discord when Discord started showing up. Oh, that was such a good storyline. Having children right when that was new was pretty cool.
Oh, it's only $14 right now.
Oh.
Well, only the first season. I'm only looking for the first season.
The Discord stuff's later, and that's the best. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. If it's only $14, that someone should be able to donate that for you.
I want to get that for the kids because, yeah, Friendship is Magic is pretty fire.
It's a very good thing for children.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was one of those parents, if the kids are watching, I watched it to make sure it was something that was safe and good for them. And that one there, we were so hooked on the first time we saw that.
It's that and Bluey that I want to get for the kids.
Never seen Bluey. Bluey's later.
Bluey is really good. Like, I love the animation to that one.
I've seen pictures of it, but I've never seen the show because my kids are too old for that. I mean, one's 20 and one's 16 now. I don't know how that happened.
I watched it on a whim, and they're short, so they're very easy to digest. So I would totally recommend it for all ages, honestly, because of how like wholesome and very like cheerful it is. And this desolate place that we call capitalist America, we definitely need a little bit more happiness and joy with like Bluey and stuff.
Because I watched all the seasons of Simpsons, because before I go to bed I have to watch something that because my subconscious will turn it into a dream. Watched all that, and now we're watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, that's also pretty good, I hear.
We're on season 8 though, so I need something else that's wholesome and good to watch, or funny. Because they're not wholesome, but they're funny.
Totally Bluey.
So I will have to take a look
even
at
just
that.
childless adults. Me, I am childless adult.
Since my kids are adult.
I've only seen a bit of Bluey. I've seen like up to episode 8 or so. It was very wholesome and fun, and it's very cute. And I like the parents in there because they're just so cute.
I wish there was more like Owl House.
I wish so too. Apparently, the writer is making another show, Princess Genevieve or something.
It'll be on something I can find when it's out.
Yeah. Oh, I still need to watch Our House. Oh, yeah, you do.
You gotta. It is so brilliantly written.
It's so good, and I really want to cosplay as Luce.
Oh yeah, I could see that. They would be good at that.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah. I'm so nervous. I only paint birds, so painting this flower has just been stressing me out.
You shouldn't be stressed out. You're doing good with the blending of colors and the whole
it's starting to look like a flower, so.
Yeah, if it's starting to look like a flower, then you're going on the right path.
This, for those of you that weren't here, we did a special St. Patrick's Day stream, which was all clover themed, and this is the clover from that.
Yeah, I still need to finish mine, even though, like Petrie says, I'm basically done.
It's done to me. What else has to be done to it?
I don't know. I just want to put more depth to it and stuff like that. But I might be packing it too much.
Yeah, I think you're at the stage where you need to step back and go. They said it's done. It's done. Because I overpaint sometimes. I have to people stop me and go, no, Dusty, that's done. You're not doing better than that.
I'm letting it marinate because I was gonna paint today, but I'm like, no, I need to finish this piece. At least finish one print because I need to make some stickers and I need to make prints soon.
I just have prints. I don't have stickers because my art doesn't translate really to that. It's too realistic. People don't want realistic stickers.
You'd be surprised.
They like the memes and the cartoons and the chibi.
I feel like if you start working on flowers and stuff, you can make them into stickers and people would really like that.
Flowers and stuff, though. I really like my birds.
Yeah, but
And-
you're doing so good with this clover.
It'll be made into prints, and they'll go with the box of prints that never sell and just sit in the closet. But it will be made into
Well,
prints, I promise.
Mayfair will be a thing.
I hope so.
I know so. I
That's
wanna
you, because
make a
I'm just
cute
being a
looking-
personality at that.
I want to make a cute little like side table for you. That's
I
my
don't need
plan.
a side table. It's just one little box, Al. It's just a box. They can just dig through it like their albums. Oh, I'm dating myself. What else? But that's all I can think of. You know, you used to have a box of albums and you just dig through them. That's how the prints can be.
Nah, I want them to be able to see it when they come into the tent, and not just be in the corner.
Yeah, but I want your
I mean,
stuff to sell because you need it more.
We both need it.
I just need it to
We'll-
pay medical bills. You need it to live and have an apartment. There's a difference. Medical bills
mean-
can wait.
Okay, well, yeah, fair, but also still, I'd rather lessen your load still, since you're my friend.
I appreciate you're going to take my prints for me because I couldn't afford the table. Too expensive.
Yeah, if I didn't already have like 4 fucking people in my tent, I would have totally been happy to have you in.
It's fine. I just need that little tiny table. And I can always put a picture frame with one of my art there so you can just stand it up next to it. And put the Venmo and the PayPal things they can scan in the box so you can just tell them to scan that.
I have plans. I have good plans.
You do. But yeah, Owl House image. I see those comics on Imgur all the time, and they're just they continue on the story and they draw it so well. You almost think it's real. It's so well done.
I
My
gotta
family
check
shares
that
them
out.
all the time because Owl House is one of my Spawn's favorite things. To the
Good
much that we
taste.
actually got them a hoodie of Luz. So when they put it on, it's kind of like what Luz wears.
That's so good.
I stumbled upon that by accident. And I was like, oh my god, that is Luz's hood, isn't it? Scroll on Discord. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're buying this. Things you find at thrift stores.
It's so good.
No, they're almost all fan. But you can't tell. Yeah, the ones that the comics on Image are almost all fan fiction.
They look
Sometimes
so legit.
it does.
Yeah.
It does. And the story makes sense the way they continue it, so it's like, ah.
After I get the bases down here, then I can start coloring and
gotta
adding
go-
more detail.
I'm trying to get the flower done so I can go back to the bee. The real star of the piece. I keep getting distracted though. I keep looking over at your thing and going, that's the most cutest thing. I don't.
Aw.
I can build a pony, want to do art. Go for it. If I can start 2 years ago painting a titmouse and suddenly doing this, you can do it. All Al's fault.
Hee
It is. If you hadn't gone, just paint a bird, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. I even have 2 meme paintings, which I'm very proud of.
On any art in months. Bill, come to the Dungeons and Doodles.
That's Fridays, right?
Let me see what days they are, because there's 2 this month.
keep meaning to get over there to give him his wolf print, and I keep forgetting to give him his wolf print because I never get over there when he's open. I shop early in the morning.
Let's see here. April 11th
It's a Friday.
and April 25th. Both are Fridays from 5 to 7.
Yep, I can never do those.
Boo! Bring your chat to Dream Castle.
Take my community night there. I won't have my Jackbox games and stuff that I run for them.
That's true.
I've been doing community night Friday night from 6 to whenever we end, which is anywhere from 8 to 10 for before even streaming for about 6 years now.
Yeah, you can't stop that. No.
It's a staple. Back when I had a Discord, just grabbed the people that needed a place that was safe, and I just made a Discord, not even knowing that it was like a gaming thing. And they're the reason why I stream, because they're like, "Why didn't you stream? Like, what is Twitch?" And they had to show me.
Da-da-da-da. Jackbox would be kind of fun to do for the stream too.
Boxes. It's expensive to get all of them, but sadly, there's only like each Jackbox they come out with is usually only 1 or 2 games worth playing, and the rest is crap. So you have to have all of them to entertain people for a long period of time. So
I'm lucky that Mega Mike has them.
oh, that's good because I'm lucky I have them. They were every time a new one comes out, they're gifted. The only one I don't have is the adult one because I don't want to do that with people that that'll make people uncomfortable. I can't believe they came out one that was just for adult games. I'm not doing that.
Garlic phone?
Phone is frustrating for me. It's Garlic phone actually, not garlic, but Garlic phone is frustrating because people crash so often when you're playing Garlic phone, and no one knows why. Maybe it's because I'm playing with internationally, but every time we tried to stream and play it, someone crashes every single time.
Arctic phone?
I wish they'd fix Garlic phone. Garlic phone, you remember the game Telephone when you were a kid where you'd whisper something in someone's ear and then they would pass it on, they would pass it on, they pass it on?
Yeah.
Garlic phone is a drawing version of that where basically you're given a prompt and then you draw whatever it is and then it goes to the next person that the person doesn't know what your prompt was and they have to write a sentence that goes with it. And then they just see what it is. The next person can draw more on it and it just goes down the line until the end and then it tells a story.
I love that.
It is a wonderful game, but every time we play it, it crashes and I don't know why.
I want to play that so
You
bad
should
now.
play it. I'm just warning you now, it does crash. But it's worth it because it doesn't crash constantly, so you can get some rounds in with no difficulty. It is fun.
I need in my life.
I only play Garlic phone off stream just because of the crashing issue. But yeah, definitely look it up. It's a free game. Another one that's fun, Al, that might fill your time is Codenames. That's also free.
Codenames?
Yeah, I actually have the box set over here if you ever want to borrow it. Codenames is neat because you have 2 teams. Your spy master gets a clue, like it'll say, gets to see you have all these cards in front of you, and they'll have different things, different random things, like they'll be like the Taj Mahal, green, iron, things. And the spy master has to look at all the code names that are out there and try to come up with something they'll get you to guess to pick one of the cards. So like I'll say, metals 3 and you'll go, "Oh, there's iron, there's copper, there's, and you click those. And the other spy master is doing the same thing, but there's one card in the middle that's black, and if it flips over, if they guess that one, game over. So it's really fun. It's free. And as long as you have teams of at least 2 to 3 on each side, it's a blast. And it's completely free to play.
That sounds fun as fuck.
And if you want to ever play it for realsies, I've got the box behind me. So
I have to think about it. There's so many things I could be doing for the stream.
Yep.
I was also thinking of doing The Sims too and making like the super official crew.
Oh, you should do that
Like-
because that's part of because they're the ones running the event that you're trying to raise money for. You definitely should do that. That'd be fun.
It'd be so fun and be so cute.
That's a great idea. You should do that.
And that's gonna take like 5 hours.
Yep. And as I said, if you get bored, you're you know where the code for Goose Goose Duck is. Just plug it in and show up.
But they've given away a couple of Jackbox games. And the rest of each team gets off the cruise pin.
Epic Store, they just give away. Yeah, Epic does that. I've actually gotten some games from Epic.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm kind of done with the line art-ish.
So cute.
It's just like a mixture of Stardew Valley, Minecraft, Legend of Zelda, and Animal Crossing. Because I figured if you think of the Nintendo Switch, you think of these kind of cozy games.
Yeah. My friends love the Switch. I can't play it physically, but I know so many people that love it, and that is just awesome.
I love mine so much. It's so beat up. But I love it.
One of my friends loves it so much I have a docking station, I think it's called, where you charge, that they left. That way when they visit, they don't have to worry about bringing it. They just grab their Switch.
Aww.
Just want to leave this here, like, yeah. It's like, okay, so I have their charge thingy.
That's cute.
Because that way when I'm streaming and stuff, they play their Switch.
Aww.
Because everyone knows this is my job. When they come over, they don't expect me not to stream. They just do something else while I'm streaming, and then we go back to whatever we were doing. Very kind to understand that.
There's a secret card that each of the cool givers give for the
Yeah,
TCs.
Yep, explaining code names.
Ah.
I think it'd be a good one for you to do if you're trying to fill a lot of hours.
Yeah, there's so many options is the
There
problem.
is.
Now I have too many options, and now I'm like,
Which
I
one?
also figured if I make at least 100 or 200, I'll do a face cam of me in a maid outfit.
I usually do 3 8-hour streams a year, so I'm used to it. So I do one on the 27th for my birthday. I do one July 13th for my my Twitch anniversary, and then I usually do Kevin's birthday because people have been watching Kevin grow in
Aw.
September or October. I can't remember when Kevin was born. So I usually do 3. So I understand how it is to fill these. Thankfully I've already got my birthday stream all planned out, so it's, we know what we're doing for the 8 hours.
I'm really excited. I'm excited and I'm nervous.
It's hard doing fundraising. It's like I'm nervous. I was asked to do a fundraiser in May for Stack Up, and I'm like, huh. If it's my 8-hour stream, doesn't make me nervous because I'm just raising money for my survival. But to do it for a different organization, and if I don't make any money, I'll feel like crap. And I'm like, I don't know if I should do it.
Yeah, that's my worry right now. I'm just hoping that I can get enough people to go donate, hopefully.
Such a good local community, and you're starting to get more international. You should be able to raise it. I believe in you.
I've crossed my fingers. I really crossed my fingers and hope that it's gonna work out.
I believe. I also believe I lost my pink. Oh, there it is.
I'd like to at least make 150. 300 would be the dream. 300 would be the dream goal, but if I'm being realistic, 150 would be fine with me.
I can't imagine you not getting that. That's not a lot.
Yeah. If I make more, then it's gonna make prom even more insane.
Yeah.
And
I saw you
really
guys had prom before, but we didn't go because we didn't know if we had anything to wear, and it was supposed to be like cowboy themed, and we're like, we got nothing, so we didn't go.
Well,
I'll fully admit.
this year is disco dinosaurs.
Yeah, so we won't have anything to wear to that either, so we won't go.
You can wear whatever the hell you want to wear. Just wear something nice. You don't have to dress up as a dinosaur. We just want you there.
It also depends on when you have it. If it's a Friday night, again, not a chance. And if Friday nights make sense, so.
Let me double check.
Saturday nights are easier.
It's Saturday night.
Okay, then we probably could go, but I don't have... I've gotten too fat for everything I have that's nice.
Just wear your garb.
My garb, I'm a fairy. You want a fairy showing up?
Would Abba love it if you were a fairy?
Because my garb's a fairy, remember? I'm a fairy.
We'll figure something out.
That's not till what, June?
Yeah, we have plenty of time.
I'll start looking at the thrift stores because you said Disco Dino. I would love to do the dinosaur side of things, but the inflatable costumes cost way too much. If they didn't cost too much, I would wear it.
If we're hoping at least only one person does it.
If it says Dino, you're gonna get a lot of people. But it's a charity event to raise money so that we can have pride events here in Rome because we got hit with a tornado a long time ago, and there's just no funds to do any events because everyone's still rebuilding. We got hit last July, so Al's raising money so we could have a pride event in the city. That good
a long time ago. It was literally last year.
It was July. Last July. A long time ago, as in last July, and we still haven't rebuilt. It takes forever to recover from. Well, it's July, and it was what, a stage
July
4?
Or August.
No, it was July, because I remember it was really.
It was late July.
It was really close to Rob the husband's birthday. That's why I remember it.
And I moved into my apartments in August.
Yeah. Because you just announced that you got the apartment and you're going to be moving soon, and the tornado hit.
I don't know how at last minute I was able to make both fucking first deposit and first month's rent. I do not know how I did that. I still am surprised that I was able to get that done in 2 days.
Never could have.
I don't know. That was like all desperation, and I am very grateful to my friends and people who bought my art to get to that point. I don't know.
DoorDash, you definitely see stuff, Build a Pony, because it's bad. There's so much that's not fixed, and I don't think will be fixed for a long time.
No, because, like, insurance, that's the waiting game.
It's the insurance.
It is literally a waiting game.
And then some of the landlords are actually slumlords, so those places may never get rebuilt.
Yeah, bro, Al. The tornado missed your apartment complex by like 10 feet. So the only thing that was like damaged during the tornado was one window crack. That was the only thing that happened to the apartment complex.
So close. That day's always going to be burned into my mind because my husband and my 2 kids and I were stupid and we ran to go see if Al was okay.
Yeah, I chose to be there on my day fucking off. I'm glad I was there on my day off so I could, like, be there for Julie. We both did not want to do anything about the tornado afterwards, but we were just so stunned, and we were just, like, very happy about the people who did come in and help us, like, clean up a bit.
It was just we live on the other side of the fort, and we started when we heard that we were told the bookstore got hit. So, because you couldn't really use phones and stuff because it was all down because the cell towers got knocked down. So we booked it. Here I am in sandals, and we went through areas where we saw power lines wrapped around trees. We saw power lines sparking because they're in puddles of water, and we're running through this trying to get to Al. Because we knew Al was there. We didn't know if Julie was there, but I had seen a post that Al was there, and we're like, we got to see if they need help, because if they got hit, And we managed to get there. We were I think the first ones on the ground in that area. And seeing the car smushed and on fire and stuff, and it was like, but we went to work. We helped.
I can't fucking believe that happened and I was in a tornado.
I can't believe you were in the window right before it went push.
If I didn't move 5 seconds sooner, I would have been sliced out. I was like,
I'm very proud of my
Amy,
kids. They didn't.
Okay? They're like, yeah, why? Yeah, Amy did not know what was going on, and she was at Walmart.
Oh, sheesh. No, we got the notification on our phones. We hit the basement. We came back out, and immediately someone shouting, "The bookstore's been hit bad!" And we heard that shouting. And immediately, I looked at my kids, looked at my husband, and we went. I'm like, "We gotta go," and they went, "Yeah," and we just ran just the way we were. And I should never have been running in sandals. I'll admit that, but you don't think when you're in such a situation like that. You hear your friends in trouble, you book it. And I'm proud that my kids booked it with us, and we did a lot. I love the newspaper article. My son's behind Al and all the pictures.
Oh yeah, I didn't really even look at the photos. Because I was just like, I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, he's in the background of almost every photo that you in there. But yeah, no, the reason why we were on foot is because we had a tree down on our street, and I knew there'd be trees down everywhere, so we just booked it. We ran through different parking lots around places trying to get to the bookstore. It was difficult, especially when there was no traffic lights working anymore. So the people were being idiots driving around those intersections by the fort. So I thought we would almost lose my daughter because she was slower than us, and the car came barreling through. But thankfully, she made it. Yeah, she almost got hit. It was bad.
Oof.
But we got to you.
Oof.
We got to you.
Yeah, you did. And you guys just saw me, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on.
That's why we went.
My hands are shaking. My hands were shaking that day.
That's why we went there, and immediately Rob's like, okay, we need trash bags. I'm like, okay, we need a shovel. We need this. And we just went to work.
It was insane.
With a vehicle, you couldn't get anywhere near the fort. But we were on foot. We went from where we are on the other side of the foot, and we went through all that to get to Al. Yeah, I can't believe people actually voluntarily live in places like that. Like, Missouri got hit by how many tornadoes a couple weeks ago? And now they're under tornado warning right now because my friend lives there. And I'm like, why do you live there?
Screw that noise.
It's like, yeah. And they worry because I guess insurance won't cover their damage because, they literally are told, well, you choose to live in a tornado area. It's like, oh my God, why do you live there? But it's affordable. It's affordable, so you just hope it doesn't hit you.
That's disgusting. I hate that. I hate that.
Me too.
Yay, capitalism. I'd live underground like a hobbit or a dwarf.
I'm just thankful that I always have some canned food and stuff in the house, because when we lost all our food that day because the food all went bad, we still were able to feed the kids.
I was lucky that I was still living with my mom at the time, and my mom's house did not get hit whatsoever. And my mom was very confused when I called her, and I'm like, yeah, I'm okay, just as a heads up. And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm just like, are you serious? Like, did you not just see the tornado that just went through our town? But we live, like, near the lake, and so we live a little bit further away. Yeah.
You wouldn't know. I know my dad called me that when it hit the news. He's like, oh my God, I think I just saw you taking a sandwich from the Red Cross. What the happened in Rome?
It was, and then weirdly everyone was okay, except for that one guy who went out for his car.
We had no deaths, because I mean, with a Category 4, you would think.
No deaths in Rome. I think one happened. I don't remember where. Light Alchemist, can you, like, explain what the hell happened?
But yeah, here in Rome, we were lucky. Nobody died.
Yeah, that was strangled by a tarp because of the tornado. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually coming
I've
out
been through
cute.
tornadoes before because there's a tornado alley that goes through the Central Square, West Monroe, Costanza area. When I was little, we had tornadoes go through. But what was surreal for me was going there. I'm working, I'm helping Al, and all of a sudden this woman comes by with a little cart and it's filled with water and sandwiches, and she hands it to me, and I see Red Cross on her shirt. I'm like, "Why are you here?" She goes, "Honey, this is a disaster." I'm like, "But I'm fine." She's like, "No, no, honey, you're part of the disaster relief. You're not okay. Eat a sandwich." And I'm like, "I'm not okay. I feel okay." Because you don't think when you're, in the middle of it. Well, it was weird because you see Red Cross on TV, but to have it handed to you in person, it's like, oh my god, I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
That hit me hard. I'm like, what do you mean you're giving me a sandwich and I need to hydrate? What are you talking about?
Sorry if this joke is insensitive. Oh, you can't work? You should have thought about that before becoming disabled. A la Emperor's New Groove. That is a whole mood.
I swear that's how I felt going through the disability hearing. Yeah, it's totally my fault that I had unknown cancer of the hand and that my spine is disintegrating. And well, I'll admit the brain damage is my fault. I should have known and had a helmet, but nobody in Dagger here wore helmets. Nobody thought about it.
God damn.
So I'll own up to the brain damage. I will not own up to cancer or to my spine. Yeah, Red Cross be like, eat the sandwich when she literally did that because I'm like, no, I have to work because at the time I was helping with the glass, and she's like, no, you need to eat, you need to hydrate. You're in shock. I'm like, I'm not in shock. I wasn't here. I just ran out to help. And she's like, no, you don't understand. You're in shock.
I don't think I ate that much that day.
Couldn't get you to. I handed you fruit. We got you to drink, but we couldn't get you to eat. You just didn't want to, which is normal for shock people.
I don't remember much, if I'm being honest with you. I think
my
brain is... yeah.
That's what being in a disaster is, Al. You're not going to remember things, and there's nothing wrong with that.
That was insane. Okay.
If you ask me what the flavor of that sandwich was, I can't tell you to this day what it was. Whatever it was didn't register. I just did what she told me to do, like I was a trained dog. I ate my sandwich, I drank the water, went back to work. And then the next 3-4 days, I couldn't do anything because I did all the stuff I did I shouldn't have done.
A whole mood.
But when you see your friends in need, adrenaline kicks in, you don't think about it, you don't feel it, and then the next day, holy shit. Yeah, I was laid up for about a week after that, but it was worth it. You needed the help, Julie needed the help, Carl needed the help.
I'm still surprised how I managed to get my boss out of the ceiling. Your artwork is very cute. Thank you!
Al's art is amazing. I wish I could afford Al's art.
I wish I could afford my own art half the time. God damn it.
I have an emote idea, but I can't afford it.
I wish that I could afford just doing it for free.
And I'm never gonna ask you to do it for free. I don't do free art.
And I appreciate that.
All the emotes I have, most of them are done by Dadass or my daughter or Alexa, but they all were gifts. My community was really sweet. When I got affiliate, they started going, okay, we're buying emotes. Though I did draw 2 of them.
It's so much fun.
2 of my emotes, I will say I drew, and you can tell when you look at them that I did it.
I drew all of my emotes.
Well, that's because your emote style art is one of your fortes. You do it so well.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I don't do it well enough because I don't feel like they're very clear.
Oh, they are.
I appreciate that.
Mine aren't. I mean, did you ever see the horror? Here, let me show you mine, and then you look at yours. You can see what I'm talking about. Which one did I draw? Let's see. Where's my Kevin head? There it is. Okay, this is what I do. Okay, It's not good.
Yeah, but it's clear and it's not bad. It's clear and legible. That's important. Like I
And
can tell
and
that's your cat.
and I did this one.
It's cute.
So,
And like I could see the devil horns and stuff. So that's like really good.
but I don't draw people. I do not do people. I like to do animals. And I have painted two animals. I did a bat and I did a wolf. So I have done painting of them. But when it comes to digital, I like to do animals. But I tend to
the other day.
But I like to do realistic stuff, so emotes are hard because emotes aren't realistic. They can't be. They'd be too blurry if they were.
They just have to be legible.
And that's not my forte. So I'm grateful that every emote I have, somebody went, I bought you an emote.
Maybe if I'm lucky, somebody will commission me to make your thing. Maybe one day.
Never,
I could wish.
could happen. But I'm okay because I'm full up on emotes. Because if I had my emote idea done, I don't know what I would get rid of because I've been full up. I know people are animals, but I don't know. I've been drawing and sketching animals since I was little, and then I stopped in middle school because I was told I have no art talent, and I didn't
And
come.
I hate that teacher.
And when I started doing painting again, it was painting weapons. I used to make LARP weapons, or I paint D&D minis. I used to get paid to paint D&D minis because I actually won some awards back in the 90s. It was pretty cool. But I never did like what you're seeing right now. And then about a year before I met Al, I started trying to sell really bad sunsets. And then I told Al I can't sell my art, and Al said paint a bird, and I painted a bird, and now I do this. I don't know how for the last 2 years suddenly I can do this. I am grateful. Something clicked.
Well, I'm glad I was able to make a suggestion. What's your favorite animal?
It's a hard one.
Dogs. I like dogs.
I have a tie. I love foxes, but I love horses. It's hard to choose between the two. I will say I identify with foxes, which is why I have a fox ear and tail. I love foxes, but I also love horses, so it's a tie for me.
I also like goats too.
Oh, I love all
Goats are
animals.
cute.
Goats are fantastic. They are. I love going to petting zoos that have them, or going to my friend who actually Connolly Farms. She sells goat milk and goat milk soaps and cleansers and stuff besides sheep wool and things, and eggs. If anyone wants to have local stuff, Connolly Farms is in Lee. I'm gonna do a shout out for her if you're local.
My grandma used to love elephants. She used to have a whole collection of elephants. That should have been my hint that my grandma had ADHD.
I will not cry. That's her favorite thing is elephants. She had elephants everywhere, and I just boxed up a bunch of them. Mom just loved elephants. What happened when I was little, there was an elephant named Siri born at the Syracuse Zoo, the Rosemont Gifford Zoo. And when they first brought Siri out, they walked amongst the people with the mother to go to the elephant enclosure. And Mom said hello to the baby elephant, and Siri broke away from the mother and came up to my mom. And my mom sat there petting the trunk until the zookeeper came to take Siri. After that, Mom was just enamored with elephants, and I think Siri's actually still there, an elderly elephant now. But Mom, after that, everything elephants in the house. So many elephants.
Okay. I think in a little bit my uncle's gonna stop by my apartment, so I might step away for a moment, just as a heads up.
Most animals are better than humans. I hate to say it, but they are.
Honestly.
There's a reason why my streams, I have my cat, every stream I have except this one. I, I have a cat cam, and my cats are on there because, you know, I think people would rather see them than me. And I don't blame them. I mean, my cats are awesome.
Meow.
I'm surprised they haven't interrupted stream right now, but Cinder's sleeping on cat cam because he thinks I'm streaming. But cat cam is me right now instead of him.
The uncle I said hi. Yeah, I will.
Does the flower need more, or can I call this done?
Honestly, let me see up closer. I think the flower is good. I think the flower is done. I feel like if you keep packing it in, it's gonna look weird.
Okay, so maybe I should work on the bee then.
Yeah, the bee is also really good, by the way. I love the texture on that.
Yeah, he doesn't even have an eyeball yet, and I think I'm missing a leg, and he doesn't have wings, so I think I'll work on the bee then. A bee with wings might be a good idea.
Possibly, popopsicle-y.
This is my first flower like this. I planted a flower once back when I was doing sunsets, and it was so bad that I've been trying to sell it for $5 ever since. And it hasn't sold in, what, 2 years?
It takes time.
I should paint over it. So.
I would tell you no, but the amount of times I painted over things is astounding.
Okay, maybe it's not that I might have too many legs. Let me look at bees quick. Okay, so okay. Well, that's his antenna, and he's got a leg here, and a leg. Oh, not a leg. Okay. But I think his thorax, I think it's called, is too small. I gotta make that bigger. Not thorax. Whatever this part of the butt is. I don't know insects. Petrie, I need to. What's this called?
I know, seriously.
Okay. Yeah, that's what the problem is. This is definitely too short. So I'm gonna expand this out, and then I'll have to redo all of it. That's the nice thing about paint. You make an oopsie. Yeah, just paint
What's
over it.
what? Petrie wants to know what's what.
What's the butt of the bee called?
Abdomen?
Is it the abdomen? I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I know there's a term for this section, but I don't remember what. So, I suppose we should tell people that Coffee and Cocoa is every other Monday. If you're looking for when Elle does her collab with me, or their collab, it's every other Monday. Oh, I should check April to make sure I'm okay with this too. One sec, let me look at my calendar. I'm pretty certain I got all my doctor appointments on Wednesdays now.
I think my Monday mornings are fine. So.
Conflict yet. Let's see. So we're doing today's the 31st.
That's my uncle. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Dusty.
14th. I'm right here. Yeah, I've got no conflicts, so the next one will be the 14th and then the 28th. So no conflicts. Woohoo! Abdomen sometimes, so which won't give me the keyboard. Just terrible that way. Okay, so this is the abdomen. Because I had the abdomen too small, so I gotta bring it out more and fix it. That's okay. I can make it fluffy again, I promise. These must be fluffy. They must make it look like you want to touch them and play with them, and then you know you cannot touch them, because if you do, you'll get stung. Well, unless you're a beekeeper, they know how to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good with parts of bugs. I love insects and bees and things, but I don't really know much about them. So that's there. And that segment is here. And this segment is here. A little bit more. So one of my husband's dreams is to have a little tiny house with me with an apiary on it, so he can keep bees. He loves bees, so someday he wants to be a beekeeper. I don't know if it'll ever happen because in this market, who can afford a house? But that is his dream, and I hope he gets it someday. But right now, we just have stuffed bees and stuff around the house just because he loves bees so much. There we go. That's better. Nice big butt. Extend this out and into the flower itself. Like would be in there. That. That's better. Alright, bee. I think your head's a little small too. So if that's like that. Middle part's the thorax. Okay, so that's what I'm maybe working on right now, because this is his butt. His butt comes this way. This needs to come out a little bit more here. So there's his butt. This is the first time I can say on stream I'm painting someone's butt. Which means his middle needs to puff out more and his head's in the wrong spot. Darn. That's how bad you goof it up. Don't tell people I was painting butts. Don't tell me to behave. I'm Dusty. There's a reason why I have a stream on Thursday nights called Dusty After Dark, where I can just be me. I warn you now. That's not like my other streams at all. Yeah, his head's in the wrong spot. Shit. But we're just gonna paint over that too. Yeah, you got me, Billafoni. That's exactly what I was doing. Yeah, I screwed this up. Okay, so if his body is here, his chest area is here, his head's got to be farther out. So we're gonna repaint almost the entire bee. We can do that. Ignore the bee that was there. It is changing. So if this is here, then his eyeball is going to be... That's there. His eyeball needs to be here then. Which is going to be hidden some by the flower. So I'll just make him over the flower a little bit. Pull across and down. Okay, so that's his middle now. This is his middle. And his head is here. His eyeball needs to be here. Which means this needs to come out. Like so. Yeah, he's going to be more in the flower than I intended. Can't be helped. Okay, so that's there, that's there. Okay. We'll go with it like that. I was going to come back and go, where'd the beak go? You've covered it completely up, but if proportions were wrong, I have to. Bother me if the proportions are off. Fix. Once I get the proportions better, then we're going to come back in with the fluff, and we're going to do it again. Keep doing this till we get it right. I want to make it right. His paddle needs to come up under his foot more. So if his foot is... Okay, so that one's there. So this foot is grabbing the flower. I need the leaf to be... Or the petal to be more here. And come down. Got too much brown on there. You guys get to see what it's like when an artist screws up royally and has to fix it. How's that for a stream? And you'll be able to look at it later going, oh my goodness, that's not anything like this started out. But she fixed it. So the petal goes down here because he's holding the petal. gonna be behind the pedal a little bit, but it can't be helped. There we go. Got the pedal. Which means I need a little bit more paint down here, I think. Yeah. So now we have a B, a star, which means I need the fine brush. And where did I stick that thing? Fine enough. Let's take a look. I'm gonna turn my camera around and show you what my husband did, because everything's within reach and everything's organized, and I'm a very disorganized person when I'm painting, so it's neat to have organization and see where things are. And I'm trying my darndest to put things back as I take them so everything stays nice. We'll see how long I can keep this up. Okay, so I need I have Selfish tan, or do I need to make it? Okay, we'll start with this. So many colors in front of me. To describe what I have an L-shaped desk. Right now in front of me, I have about a foot wide, a shelf that's 2 feet wide. 1 foot of it, it's 2-tiered, is all my artist paints. And then on the other side, 1 foot of it is all my crafter paints. Yes, they're 2 different things. But if I turn, I've got 2 monitors, keyboard, and that's where I stream. So everything's done in this very tight space because I have a very small apartment. So I'm glad my husband is so, organized, because he went and took a look at the struggle I was having doing paint streams, and he made it so that it works for that and for my normal painting and stuff. So I don't have to change anything around, because I was having to rearrange my desk every stream. Now I don't have to. I literally just have to turn on the camera and go. I am one lucky Dusty. With ice cold hot cocoa. That's what happens every time I have Coke. I forget to drink it. Okay, so if a segment is here, okay, this is his butt. He needs some fluff going this way. Get down there. It does. We've been trying to figure out how to make things work, and it didn't work. And it didn't work. And then the other day, I was staring at going, what about spice racks? Because spice racks are tiered. And so I had some in the basement from when I used to do my business Grumpy Door Forge when I made foam weapons. So we went down there and we picked those up, and it didn't work because I have too much paint. So we just let it, and I streamed with Al with that situation, and it just, after I was done, I'm like, this doesn't work for me. And finally, this weekend, he went, what if I build a shelf and we get another set of spice racks? That made all the difference. So now I actually want to paint all the time. I can't, but at least I have a space I love and I can work in. No. Actually, I wonder, could I... Oh, no, my phone's... Oh, there it is. What if I take a picture with my phone and then I show it to the camera? Would that work? That might. We'll try it. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't. Okay, so we'll do this. Do that. Put it on camera. We wheel back a little bit. Then I take it and we'll see if this works. Yeah, I paint like once a week. Here we go. I don't know. Can you... Actually, you can kind of see. And I'm putting it so you can see on Al's side. See, it's 2 tiers. See how organized that is? Look at that. That's my workspace that I'm working in right now. So yeah, just being able to go for it. So unfortunately, most of the time my body, I can't, because as I said, once I'm done painting today, I won't be able to paint for a day or 2. I can stream because I can use my feet, but I won't be able to do, so an inspiration can strike, but I can't. But right now I don't want inspiration to strike, because once this is done, I have to do the book cover for the novella that my co-author and I are writing. That's next. So I've been filling in the gaps. I talk too much, I know.
I appreciate it.
Because I was just telling him my next thing I'm doing, because the artist that you did our last book cover, she is having all kinds of bad things going on in her life right now.
Oh
So we've
dear.
decided I'm painting the book cover for for our November. So once this is done, that's what you guys will be seeing me paint on stream. Because the novella is done. Now we're just looking for someone that wants to critique it a little bit so we can do this, go back through. You know, you write it, first draft, and now we want to get working on the second draft. So. No, it's not a matter of physical recovery. What happened was, well, I'll take off my glove so you can actually see the skin. I'll try not to be gross. See the scar here? I had cancer right here. And it was unknown cancer. When they went in, they took all the tissue around and they had to move some of my tendons and stuff. And it left a gaping hole for 3 months, and they slowly stretched the skin across until you see the scar that's here. The scar used to go all the way down. The problem is when you do that much damage to a hand, scar tissue forms. When I use my hands, say painting, cutting with a knife, scissors, etc., the scar tissue swells. When it swells, it pushes on the tendons and the nerves, and next thing I know, my hand is stuck like this, and the pain is unbelievable. So there's no fixing that, because if you take scar tissue out, you just make more scar tissue. Ugh. So if I paint like this with Al, I will be in pain like crazy, which is why tomorrow Al is kind and will let me soak in their bathtub, because that makes a big difference. So I'll be able to do little stuff, but I won't paint again this week. So every painting you see takes me about a month to 2 months to do, because I don't tend to paint when I'm not on stream with Al, because the pain is just, it's there. But if I soak with Al, sometimes I can paint on a Friday. I don't do that on stream. I just do it in my Discord and show people. So bathtub weeks. So I don't get bathtub weeks every week. I paint twice. That's kind of nice. My other hand has tendonitis, so it's not so bad. But I tried painting, drawing. I am not ambidextrous. I can't make it work. So some people could just switch over. I tried. I've been trying. I'm 11 years cancer free, and I just can't make it work. But anyway, now it's time to talk. How was your uncle?
It was great. I had a donut just now, and he came by to help me with my rent.
Kind of donut.
A Samoa donut. It is coconut, caramel, and chocolate.
That I found.
It was so good. I didn't realize how hungry I was.
Where did he find it?
He found it at Price Chopper.
Price Chopper has some of the best donuts. That's usually where I get my donuts. That's usually where I get my donuts. I like them better than the people that are we have donut shops in the city. For some reason, Price Chopper hits different.
Yeah, it's so good.
They're a grocery store, but yeah, when I say I'm gonna get donuts from the family, that is where I go. I haven't tried that one yet. I gotta try that one.
That one was really good. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
We found that my B was completely not proportional, so yeah, I am starting over on it. In case you're wondering. So it was a really good B that just got painted over.
Damn.
But I think it's gonna be better now. The proportions are way better.
Hey Dusty, do you know Fang's name on Twitch?
On Twitch?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I bet you I can search it because, you know. One sec.
I'm having a hard time finding it because, like, he just messaged me and said he might stream soon. So I was just curious if I
did he message you on Twitch or someplace else?
Facebook.
Okay, yeah, I won't show on there.
Yeah, so I just asked him if he could just comment on our stream so that way I could just click on his
It's Fang Zero something. Let me get it because I follow him. So.
Is it Fang 042?
Let me look.
Because I thought it was 4242.
Might be 4242. I know it's got numbers after it because there's lots of
Fangs.
There's lots of fangs. Why is it not coming up? I know I follow him. Maybe it's not that. What is the numbers that go with Fang? Yeah, he's gonna have to. There's too many fangs.
Yeah. That's the hard part about having like a really distinct name, but also it's a very like, oh wait, it's Fang 2242.
There we go. I can put him on my phone to lurk and then go back to what we're doing.
I have not followed him. How fucking dare I? He just got, he's starting to stream again, and he's also using a PNG tuber that I designed for him.
Fang. What is it? Fang?
2242.
Something.
I can't believe I wasn't following him.
Make sure I don't have it too loud though. So I don't want my mic to pick it up.
Yeah.
This chat.
You still have to do the thing with the mic.
Is he live?
I mean the.
No, he's not live yet. Okay. I will set him when he goes live. Let me know and I'll put him on my phone because I can't. I can't. For some reason, my computer. If I try to have a tab open, hi Fang, I can't.
There he
is. The crackle comes back if I'm doing stream together. So. Yeah, I had to repaint the bee completely, hon. The body was so off. So, but Fang and I have been friends for over a decade, so.
I figured after we're done with our session, we can just raid him, but I don't know what time. Fang, when are you gonna stream?
Yeah, I love what you made for the PNG tuber for him. It's fantastic.
It came out so good. I'm very proud of it.
It is very good. It's so him.
Mm-hmm.
Noon.
Noon time.
Okay.
So maybe a little later. Because I think I still got 30 minutes left in me.
That's fine. That's fine. Because I've been talking so much, my hand doesn't hurt as much. Because I don't feel like I've accomplished much this stream.
Same.
I feel bad that I've got such a glare today, and you can't. Oh, maybe that's better. Is that better? That might be better. I didn't realize how much glare I was getting. Is that better, Al? Can you see it better?
Let me see it on the other screen. Because, like, on my screen it's smaller. That's good.
Okay, because I want you guys to see the colors better. I need a camera. If anyone listening knows of a webcam that can handle being closer to doing close-ups, I would like one that is at least can handle 12 inches to 24 inches away. Because most webcams are made to sit farther because you're sitting back. I need one that can handle close-up, and I can't find anything that works. Because my paintings are always blurry, and I hate it. So if anyone knows of a close-up webcam, let me know. You can even whisper me it. Because that's the only thing my paint streams are missing.
Donut really helped.
What was that?
The donut really helped out of nowhere. I didn't realize how hungry I was because I was just like so engrossed with this.
Yeah, I'll eat when we're done streaming. I promise.
That was a really good donut.
I know that there's spinach leaves and celery and cucumbers and cottage cheese and flax seeds waiting for me.
Yum, 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 yum. Healthy and nice.
I'm trying to lose some weight because the doctor says I'm getting into the danger zone, but it's all because of my meds. Before my meds, the idea that in the last year and a half I've gained 65 pounds is just terrifying. But I need the meds. Without the meds, I hurt, so.
Yeah.
Trying to see what we can do.
It's all a management game, and I am not very good at that.
Yeah, I use the fiber. I don't do a lot of the protein because a lot of the protein makes my cholesterol go up, and I can't have that either. So we're trying to do a lot more veggies and seeds. So, yeah, can't risk the pro. I hate it when you get to the age of your life where everything you eat is bad for you.
Yeah, that terrifies me. That's
Enjoy
a
your time now, Al. It's coming.
I know, it's terrifying.
Because every time I do protein, it doesn't matter what the protein is, it seems like my cholesterol just goes whee. So, and I have to be careful with what carbs I use. So we do very little carbs. That way, my triglycerides don't go up. So we do a lot of flax seeds and a lot of veggies.
Hunters are really tasty.
Veggies. But I love it too. That's the easiest way to put that one. I don't like veggies, but I'm learning to because, you know, I want to be here until at least 93.
Fucking love veggies.
I have a spiteful reason why. I want to give my husband at least 2 more years than I gave that horrible ex of mine. So I have to live to be at least 93.
Yee.
That's the goal. I will get there. I'm about to have ad breaks. If we're going till 12:30, should I snooze? Oh no, it won't let me snooze them. I don't have control over that. Weird. And I don't have a mod, so I'm gonna have ads. Doesn't. But yeah,
same.
It's like lentils. I like lentils. My kids won't eat it. That's the other thing is we have to balance my diet with what my kids will eat as well. So like, I would eat red lentils with coconut milk all day long. My kids won't touch it, and we can't afford to have separate meals. But my kids don't like coconut. They don't like lentils. Yeah, rice is carbs, and that's when the triglycerides go up. But rice is not as bad as some, so I do a lot of brown rice. Fuzzy the right way. There's the smaller brush. But yeah, nope, I'm working on it. I am down 3 pounds, so that's a start.
Whoa.
It took me.
I need to get better.
I've been and I'm doing it the slow way. So I've lost 3 pounds, but it took me 4 weeks to do it. You know, because the doctor says doing it slowly is more sustainable than the people that lose it all at once.
It's a patience game.
Yep. Because I'm gonna lose the weight and keep my pain meds. That is the goal.
Woo!
Because they literally went, "Oh, you can just give the pain meds." Like, no. Can't imagine life without pain meds. I don't think it's possible. Let me paint at least once a week. Yeah, Fang was around with some of my concussions we were talking about earlier. He was on the field next to me.
Damn.
He fought side by side with me. Thankfully, he's getting ready to stream in 2 minutes, so he can't give stories. I'm safe. Looking at me now, you would not know I was used to be a very
all the stories.
Stuff. No, go stream. You can't say them. I used to be a very lean, muscled fighting machine. You wouldn't believe it now, but I used to. Yeah. Shh, don't stream.
You running in with a mason shield beating people.
I may be 5'1", but I knew what I was doing, and it makes a difference. And I usually would have a bunch of, oh, I don't know, behemoths, 6 foot tall men with me that would be leading. So, yeah, those were the days. Stop finding enough. Where's my find it? I have lost my skinniest brush and it's killing me.
Oof.
Where the heck is it? My desk is organized. I can't find anything. Oh wait, I forgot. It might be in this because it was just bought for me and mailed to me. My friend Kat went to Joanne's going out of business sale and she sent me a box of things she thought I would like.
That's sweet of them.
It was so sweet. I opened it up and there's canvases. There was these 3 paintbrushes. There was some, what's the brand? I don't remember. Liquitex paints.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, she sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tubes of that stuff.
That's the good stuff.
Because it's going out of business. She said they didn't have golden, but it's okay. The Liquitex works really well.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
And
just
these are
as good.
not the little bottles. These are the big ones. The Bumstead share neighborly adventures with none other than Herb Tootsie Woodley. What? What are you talking about?
Oh, it's my Frosty Tools bot that's doing that.
It just talks?
Yeah, it just talks during certain times of my stream, so it keeps the stream busy. But I don't know if I really like these weird trivia questions per se.
Okay, okay, I understand what it's doing. Mine doesn't do that. I asked it not to because it's personal preference. What mine does is
Yeah.
if you do something like this, there's a dad joke for you. You can read it for you if you want.
I've just been reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. Boo.
I asked for Corey to include dad jokes, and then I also have exclamation point 8 ball for people that want to question the 8 ball.
I was thinking of doing the 8 ball thing, but
I think it's only 2 commands. Oh, it also has the exclamation point GDD, so people know when the next Goose Duck is. Bang live yet? Nope, not yet. So, why did Beethoven get rid of all his chickens? Because they kept saying bok, bok, bok. Bang, that's good, but you're supposed to be streaming.
yeah, on my way 2 minutes. Fair enough.
I found the brush I was looking for. Let's see if I can get this to work. Oh, I'm lucky. I have some friends that went, Joanne's is going out of business. Do you want anything? It's like, yes. Though I'm a little nervous because 2 of the canvases she gave me are like 4 inches tall. It's like, what do I paint on something that small? So they're just gonna sit in the box for now till I get inspiration. Right now I gotta do this, and then I'm gonna pull out an 8x10, and I'm gonna start working on the bird for the cover of our book. First, this has gotta get done.
As long as you're pacing yourself good.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get to the bird at all today. I think that's gonna be our next stream. Because this bee is... this bee. That's how I'm gonna put it. This bee is hard. This bee is... Yeah, this bee is very hard. But I'm working on it. I need to make him fluffy again. Because I took all his fluff away when I made him bigger.
Am I gonna get flats done today? Who knows? Probably not, but we can hope.
Yeah, you do have a bunch left, don't you?
Hmm?
Thank you. Just looks so like I want to get in that cuddle pile.
It's so cute. I'm kind of happy about how it turned out.
You
The
should
line
be.
work
It's
did.
adorable.
Just a little guy's just resting.
He's just chilling. I love it.
With the little Stardew Valley Junimals and stuff like that.
It's truly wonderful. I'm always a fan of your art. That's why I have a cow hanging above. You made it for Halloween, I know, but it's always hanging above my desk.
Aw.
It's the only piece of art I was able to afford.
Well, I'm glad it's in a good home.
I still printed out a picture of you and Petrie. I need to, but I don't have ink, so I gotta print it out at Walgreens so you guys can be on my friend wall. But until then, I've got your art, so that way when I'm having a bad headspace, I can go, oh look, no, Al painted that. Nope, Petrie painted that. So I got both of your art on my wall.
That's sweet of you.
It's my bad brain. Whenever I feel like nobody cares about me and nobody wants me around, I'll look at them and go, no, Al will slap me. I know, Fang. You are my best customer. Half the art in the house is truly mine. I appreciate that. He is my best customer. So. And now I have prints, so you don't have to waste as much money on me.
Oh, stop it. You stop. Wow, I'm getting eepy all of a sudden. Maybe I just need a shower. That's probably what it is. The shower will wake me up.
This
It's
is
just
done.
very cozy.
My hand will go in a heat, and I won't do squat until it's time to stream tonight.
I'm a little excited for work tonight. I'm starting to like my job.
I knew that. It sounds amazing for you.
I
Stop it, get some help.
wasn't sure at first.
I can't get help. There's nobody that'll take my insurance.
What is your job? Well, I do a couple of things at the Y. I do the front desk. I work with kids, so I watch them while their parents work out. And then there's also a room called the interactive room, which is for older kids, where they can just like run around and climb a rock climbing thing that moves and like just do what kids do best and having a nice safe environment. That's the number one thing about my job is safety.
I've heard so much good things about the Y, but I've never could afford to be there, so never actually.
Well, if you and Rob ever want to go, they have a couples pass for like $20 versus anybody over the age of 22, which would be 15. So you'd be getting $10 off.
That's for one time. I mean, that's expensive because you do $20. You go one time for exercise. You're supposed to do exercise every other day. There's no way.
Yeah, but if you ever wanted to just try something,
Yeah, that's true.
You can also do a tour as well and get a complimentary pass from that. Or if you want to go swimming, you can do that.
I would love to. Rob can't. He's deathly afraid of water.
That's a little... It's been a long time, but I used to play racquetball with my dad when I was a kid. Racquetball is very popular still to this day.
Never tried it. But I don't think... I can't with my hand now, but I've never tried it. That didn't exist when I was a kid.
It's really fun.
Yeah, you're supposed to exercise every other day. Some people do every day, but for your body to rest up and heal between, you're supposed to do it every other day.
You know what would have been really... if I ever get the chance, and if they ever fucking fix it, the infrared sauna would help you so fucking much. I just learned about it yesterday or Saturday, what the infrared does, and it basically warms your muscles, so that way your muscles loosen up and stuff.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, so that's definitely worth going to the Y for if you if you want to use the infrared. They also have the sauna, but that's more for opening your pores and stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't need that.
Yeah, they haven't fixed the infrared for like 6 months, and they desperately need to do that because that's the biggest draw of like the Y.
Yeah, I'm with you.
hoping
I'm
they
with
fix
you,
it
Build a
soon.
Pony. I'm lazy too. Because with me, I exercise every other day fine, as long as I have someone to do it with me, but nobody will exercise with me. I even tried to get someone just to be on the Discord call. They didn't have to exercise. They just have to, let me, be there when I'm exercising type deal. Nobody will do that, so I don't exercise and I get fatter and fatter. I don't have the willpower to do it by myself. I'm terrible.
That's a
I just
mood
need someone
thing.
that from 8 to 8:30 that just will be there and encourage me while I'm exercising, and I can't find anyone that'll do it. Because I have exercise stuff here. Terraform, okay. I'm gonna put him live. I won't be able to hear him because I am streaming, but I will put him on live. Because give him a heat.
His eyes are a little off. I don't think he put the
Tracking on.
there's 2 modes that the eyeballs need to be on, so
There we go. And now I'm gonna put Fang there. Fang's on my phone with my cat, so hopefully my cat likes it.
meow.
I don't get the activity. I live on the 2nd floor apartment, and my husband's hours have been ridiculous because they're changing how things work with Easy Pass. There's gonna be a whole brand new system and brand new look for the website starting in April. They're getting ready to do a lot of overtime to teach people because customers aren't gonna understand what's going on because no one reads their emails. And you know how that works. They're all gonna go, "What happened?" So he's can't do stuff with me because he's always working, which is good because we need money.
But also,
Thank you, Bill. I think it looks much better now that it's bigger. So yeah, I need an exercise buddy, but I haven't found one yet.
yeah, and I'm too much of a lazy SOP.
Was what I used to do is I would just go for a walk at 8 o'clock with my friend who lived near here, Jamie, and we would just walk. But Jamie moved. So got no one to walk with every day, so I don't walk. I just am here. I need to do better about that. Okay, the bee's eye needs to be a bit bigger, I think.
Maybe we could go do a Pokemon Go walks at the fort.
That would be nice.
I
That
would
would
like to.
Because I just need to
Access to
walk at least a half hour a day. That's what the doctor said, and I don't do it. But yeah, that would be nice, Petrie. I would be up for that. Weather is today. We need to lay siege to the fort. We're only gonna do that if there's a zombie apocalypse. Other than that, we're gonna leave the fort alone. And hope that
fort is very nice.
and hope that it stays open after the edict that went through yesterday about national parks.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Being that we don't lose our park. What on earth did I put my black? Top tier by accident. The top tier is supposed to be stuff I don't use. That's burnt. Actually, burnt umber might look better. Studying art for your OC, just lurking. Lurking's good.
Lurking is super nice.
I actually got a shiny in Pokemon Go 2 days ago, which I haven't got one in a long time.
Nice.
Got it in my living room. Didn't even leave the house. I've been doing a lot of Pokemon Go just in my house because I can't do spinnings and stuff like that, but I can look to see if there's any bugs or any Pokemon in the house. And there's usually at least 1 or 2 a day.
I need to get my account back because they booted me off and I used like a Yahoo account, so it's really old. I wonder.
Oh, I didn't get my. This is gonna sound terrible. I didn't get my first smartphone until COVID hit, and I only got a smartphone because they said that to get my dumb phone had died, and they said to get another dumb phone was gonna cost me $300. So I was kind of forced to get a smartphone. So I left Verizon at that point. Said, well, I don't need to be with you, and I went with Cricket. And I've been with Cricket and had a smartphone ever since. So I've only been playing Pokemon Go since COVID. You never considered the zombie apocalypse? Oh, I have. The fort is ideal for that because they lower the gate. You get food storage in the deep dark cold where they used to keep the weaponry. Yeah. Zombie apocalypse, we go to the fort, guys. I only consider it because I walk to the fort all the time. You need to raid all the local supermarkets, so yeah. That's okay. That's why you store gas tanks and gas and stuff, and then you go out when needed. Oh. So really. Yeah, water would be the main concern. Because they won't have a well because they're going to be on city water. So that would be the biggest concern. Which means we would have to hold the pump house, because as long as we hold the pump house, which is not that far from the fort, we have water. And, and we have a generator to run. Because we have to keep the generators going. Because when I don't know if you guys ever noticed that the pump house is right there. But yeah, no, we would have fine water as long as we keep that going. And have gas for the generators. So yeah. I might have put too much thought into this, but
it's kind of important.
When you have 29 years of an abusive relationship and you're trying to figure out any way to get out of it, sometimes you look at things differently. And the fort was right there. Done with my ice cold hot cocoa.
Yeah, my coffee is just like lukewarm now.
Thankfully, it still tastes good that way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just kind of funny. Actually, if I take a little bit of white, I think that'll fix the problem. White. You're going in this hole.
Gray.
I'm disappointed that when I was cleaning my desk, I dropped my tape dispenser, and now my unicorn has no horn. We can't find where it went. Hey, look at this guy. He has no horn. He's hornless. Isn't that awful?
Poor babe.
But the tape still works. That's what matters. Yes, I have rainbow tape. Don't judge. That'll work.
I'm doing good progress with this.
Doing amazing progress with that. You really are.
I'm trying. Because I just want at least one print to be made. It would be nice to do two, but I don't know if I can. If I got the gumption in me.
My goal is to get this done, and then scan the owl and this, and then send it, and then get some prints made, so that way I have even more prints in that little box I'm gonna hand you.
Because I'm thinking, well, now's a good time to think about what designs I want. Time to take a break. I'm doing good with that. So
doing good with that.
One design. Why is this?
Thanks. That's just too cute. I can't handle that one.
This one's from Apothecary Diaries.
I don't know that, but it's adorable.
It's a good anime. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Streaming it.
I think Crunchyroll.
I do have Crunchyroll.
I think I might have be able to let one more person in on my Crunchyroll.
I have Crunchyroll. So it's called Apothecary Diaries?
Yep.
I'm writing this down. Apothecary. Because we just finished our anime that we were watching, so we've been looking for something else. So I'll take a look at that. Apothecary Diaries. Okay. Keep showing off what you're doing.
What else do I want? Maybe Power 2. What other designs do I want to reprint? Because I have so many designs that I could reprint. I want to finish this one, so that's 3.
I really like the one you did from Dungeon Meshi.
Oh, this guy here? I need to finish that one. So that's 4.
He is really good. And
I'm gonna
that's
be
popular right now. That's really hot, so.
So we'll do that. We're gonna do some Minecraft ones. I want to make this into a print. If I have enough time, I'll try to finish the Stardew Valley print. But I'm not very happy with it because I'm so picky. But that's like...
I think that you should do that one. I like how you did that one. I don't see why you don't like it.
I think
Other
it's
than the
just
fact
because
we
I'm
don't like
very-
our own art.
Yeah. I think it's just the fact that I have to color more and do other things. So now I'm just going like, slowing down.
Yeah.
But this
I
one
get
would
you.
be really nice to have.
It would be. I know, I only do like 5 or 6. I do so little prints just because it costs so much. But
This might be a nice print too.
oh, that would be a perfect print. That's wonderful. So I remember you doing that one.
That one was a good one.
I actually wanted a planter that you have there.
Which one?
The black cat head.
Oh, the one that I made up? Yeah.
I want
That was
I want
cute.
that as a planter. But yeah.
Yeah, I did show off the Poison Please drawing. This would be also good for a print.
Oh my goodness, Al, that's beautiful.
It took so long, but
Do
it was
not-
so worth it.
Do not let me see that as a print because I want to try to buy it and I don't have the money for that now. We have to save right now a lot of money.
Well, I'm sure that I'll have some misprints, so...
Rob was told how much it'll cost to bring the family to Canada once Robin turns 18, and it's like, holy shit. It's cheaper than it was to bring him here by $2,000. But yeah, that means we still need to get 12 grand together, and that's not moving costs. That's just getting Canada to let us in.
I like this one. This one is a good
Put him in
design.
a coffin. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Your
Yeah,
art
that
is
was
fantastic.
That one was really old. This one's at least 4 years old, but I've never done it.
Doesn't
I
matter,
should.
and people won't know how old it is. They're just gonna see art.
Yeah, it was originally because my tattoo artist would say that during games and stuff. But I think I might just like steal it. I might as well steal his saying and make this. That would be really good. I should make that into a sticker. There's other things too. The Pikachu fan club is definitely one that I should make a sticker again.
How expensive is it to make stickers?
So the one that I'm going to, CTC Manu, it's 45 cents per sticker for a 3x3, I think. Let me double check. Because this one's a local shop.
Yeah, but I mean, that means 100 stickers are gonna cost so much money.
You don't have to do 100 stickers.
As I was thinking, you know, my baby angry bird of judgment, you know, that little crow I did. I thought that's the only painting I think of that'd be a good sticker, but I don't know if I can afford that.
Well, the nice thing about CTC Manu is that you don't have to do like 100 stickers. Like, you can do like, I'd say do like 10 or 20. And that's a little more doable.
When you have time, can you message me that info?
Yeah, I can. I'll show you the. I'll do that right now because otherwise I'm gonna forget.
Is that? 'Cause I think that's something I would like to. I mean, I don't have art shows like you do coming up, but maybe I could put it on my Etsy store.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
my
would be
Etsy.
really
I
good.
actually sold something back in November on my Etsy store. It's been silent ever since. But you never know. If I put a sticker, maybe that would get someone interested.
Yeah, I sent it to you through Discord. They're FAQs.
And you said they're local, and I like that. That's nice.
Yeah, they are in Whitesboro.
Not too far to drive.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah,
So definitely the Pikachu fan club. Definitely the put them in the coffin. I want to do this design too. Just go to therapy.
That's what I will say. I have one of your stickers, and I love it. I have the one that said, I might be disabled, but I'll still take your kneecaps if you're rude. With the wormy thing, and with a knife. I have that.
As I'm trying to remember, when did I make that?
Bookstore. We're sitting in, you had it at the bookstore in this little clear thing.
Huh.
I saw that and I nabbed it because it's so me. And that's on my my PC, so I can see it when I'm streaming and stuff.
I don't know if that was me though.
It's not yours? Because how? Well, it could have been somebody else's, but I thought the stickers were yours that were in the thingy.
No, that was stickers that Julie got from like other artists.
Aw, darn it! So I don't. The only thing I have of you is the cow. I gotta do that.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's gonna be more stickers up in the horizon, and
I
I could also give you stickers that I haven't sold.
I don't have places for stickers, sadly. I mean, where do you stick them?
On a computer.
Well, my computer is I can only see the top inch of it. Otherwise, it's behind my monitor. Oh, my audio's having crackling and static?
Again?
Okay, let me switch over to the... Okay, 1 second. Discord does this. Thank you for catching
Fine on your
that.
stream. That's so weird. But it's almost just about time for us to call it. Almost. Oh, I also did.
Try that. Try that. Is it
Minecraft
still
cow.
crackly, Bill the Pony?
So better
I
stop
adjusted.
saving.
Oh, I forgot the hairs on the stupid legs.
Oh, and I should do this one too.
That's cute.
The little bluey design, both as a print and a
Still crackly?
sticker.
Weird. I don't know what's causing it, Al.
I don't know either.
Well, we were gonna end at 12:30 anyway, and that's what 2 minutes. So let's
Yeah.
I can stop painting my bee. Someday I'll have wings, I promise. Let's see. Where's my phone? So I gotta spell his thing right. But yeah, now let's start doing the end. We got 2 minutes. Let's start doing the end stuff. So we're gonna raid. How do you spell Fang again? Fang.
FANG and then 2242.
Yeah. My stream ending like a good girl. Oh, for those of you that want to know what my little Dusty looks like, she's right there on my end screen. You can see it clearer now. But let's see. I stream again tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Baldur's Gate 3 with Toast Crew. That's what my teams are called, because I hate toast and they love to rub it in. When do you stream next?
It's probably gonna be Friday because Thursday I have to get ready for a wedding.
That's exciting. All right,
Yeah,
so
this week is just all wedding and digital art.
So if you're bored, I have 5 more streams to go this week. So
You got this.
my schedule is on Twitch. But thank you guys for stopping by. Look for
Yeah,
your
thank you
glimmers.
everybody for hanging out with us.
So
Really means a lot.
hopefully you enjoyed it. As I always say, look for your glimmers everywhere. Life is hard right now, but little things can make you smile.
And remember, if you can't be good, just be you.
Oh, I love that, Al.
Alright,
Alright, I'm gonna hit my raid in a second.
Me too. Good night, everybody. Thanks. Okay. On to...
Says it's done.
Yeah, mine's done too.
Sometimes